It's today's leadoff question with Britta Mongeau, a member of the Eureka girls basketball team. Britta, the question today, what's your favorite place to play at besides your home court?
I always love a gym that's super loud. It feels like your crowd is like right on top of you. And sometimes those games can be stressful because like it's loud and you can't always hear. But some of the gyms like that, Hillsboro High School, awesome. Same thing kind of with like Neota Shea. Everybody's kind of right on top of you. Obviously, our home court, but
Sure.
away from home, those two are always great environments to play in. So
You talk about like Hillsboro and Yodashe, like what were the crowds like? I mean, was it packed there too?
yeah, so at Hillsboro, that was one of my freshman year games. And we were in the championship and it was crazy. It was just loud. Everybody was loud and cheering. And Neota Shea, it was their this year it was their homecoming. And so the crowds were just extremely loud and it was like the floor was vibrating. Everybody
Nice.
so excited from both teams. Our crowd really showed up, and so it was super loud, and it was really fun. So
What's the mentality like for you when you go on the road and you're going into those places? Like, how do you get your mindset right before the game?
yeah, so it's just staying focused, and it's also nice because we get a second to be with our team like before on the bus. We don't have our phones, just no distractions, being with each other, and also just resting for the game and visualizing what's going to go on throughout the game. And just then when we're in the locker room, we're getting hyped up, we're having fun with each other and just talking, and it's always fun. Coach White always gives us a great little pregame speech, and that just puts us right in the right mindset and focused and ready to go. And all day at school, we're kind of doing the same thing, just trying to just stay locked in and stay focused for the game. So
I'm sure you like playing on your home court, but do you enjoy going on the road then?
sometimes yes. Obviously, home games are really fun, but going on the road can, I mean, it's sometimes stressful because it's what they're used to, but it's also different, and so it's a good mix up. All summer we play on random courts we've never been on before, so
Sure.
we're kind of ready for it by the time we get there, and so it's nice. But
As Britta Mongeau with the Eureka girls basketball team. Our leadoff question brings in Brenna Rucker, a member of the Eureka girls basketball team. Brenna, the question, where's your favorite place to play besides your home court?
I would also say one of our Neota Shea, Olpe, that was a huge game. They kind of had a small gym, so like Britta said, like everyone was just like on the floor. It was just a great crowd. It was a neck and neck game, so that was pretty fun. So I just like playing environments that are really loud, and yeah.
Do you enjoy those, like you said, kind of more of the cozy gyms, the smaller gyms, or do you like playing in the bigger ones?
Um, Honestly, I like playing in the smaller gyms. I think it's like you feel like for us, since we're a 2A school, like we're so much smaller. So then when we're in those tight gyms, it's like there it looks like so many people and it's so loud. Plus like the band and the student section, it's just like an awesome environment to be in.
Did you have good moments as far as your team was concerned in those games, or whether it's at Olpe or in Neodesha?
Yeah, we had some like huge players like step up and hit some threes and just like we all just like went crazy. So just like things like that, team stuff.
How do you get yourself ready for especially road trips and road games and going on the road in kind of some of those more, I guess, hostile environments, if you will?
Definitely visualizing all day and just like preparing myself and know that like we've been in these moments before since freshman year. So, and we've been in close games and just like on the bus, we don't have our phones either. So it's just, we just sit back and we just get to think and visualize and be with our teammates and just talk about like, hey, this is the game plan and just like things like that.
That's Brenna Rucker with Eureka Girls Basketball. It's our leadoff question with Lydia Mason, member of the Eureka Girls Basketball team. Lydia, the question is, where's your favorite place to play besides your home court?
Okay, so while I love playing at our home court, because of our community and student section, I really enjoy playing at those big high stake games, like with our amazing crowd coming to support us. Like, so sub-state last year, we took a pet bus. So we had our student section coming, and it was just loud, and it was just a really hype environment. It was definitely a high-stakes game, but I feel like that's what brought out the best in our team.
Any specific gyms or opponents that you like to play on the road?
I do like playing. Neodesha was definitely a place that I felt like had that environment. It was definitely like high stakes, loud. I really enjoyed the student section coming and just really hyping us up.
Any highlights that stand out from that game on the road at Neodesha?
We definitely had, you know, some players like stepping up. We had like Eliana Coulter, she stepped up on offense. We had a bunch of players step up. I feel like we definitely play a good defensive game, and we all definitely like stepped up on defense and really did that well.
Like when your student section shows up to those road games, like do you play to that crowd a little bit? Like when you guys do have a highlight?
Like, what do you mean by that?
So like, are you interacting with those fans like throughout the game?
I mean, I try not to look at the crowd to distract me, but I mean, yeah, me personally, no, but definitely it's fun whenever like it gets hype and the student section like cheers us on and gets in with like the cheers with the cheerleaders and things like that.
That's Lydia Mason, a member of the Eureka girls basketball team.